I couldn't have chosen to, no, nowhere near my blisters, please. No. I couldn't have chosen to start this video at a more awkward time. I've just finished my long run and my feet have blisters upon blisters upon blisters. And I literally have, 15 minutes to get to my friend's birthday lunch. Luckily, I'm taking her to a lovely place 2 minutes away. Such a weird way to open this video, but basically I need to get ready because I didn't have time to wash my hair. So I'm gonna gel it back and then wash it when I get back. And then I'll fill you in as to what's been going on, because the last video I posted, I was like, Baku, we're going to Baku, it's railway happening, we're going to Baku. And we did not go to Baku because of the tensions in the Middle East. It was just not safe for me, my videographer, both of us made the call, neither of us wanted to go, neither of us felt safe. So we chose not to. So what are you bringing for me? Oh, I love this toy, thank you so much. Oh yes, I love it. Go fine, but let me get ready, because the more I talk to you, the less time I have to gel my hair back, and these feet are actually so rancid. Oh, I need a pedicure, but I just don't want to scare the lady that does it away. Yeah, don't you know it? To say I finished a long run half an hour ago, I don't feel like I look so bad. I just bought this dress from Vinted because I was like, I love this look. I couldn't find anywhere in Zara, so this is what I'm wearing. I wanted to wear heels, but my poor feet, I mean, look at them. I'm not showing you the underneath because it's disgusting, but I'm just gonna wear flats. I'm just gonna wear my holiday sandals because I cannot be asked. Raymond! Look at this. You and your birthday bow! Oh my gosh, look, it's so pretty. Shall we go? Would you like to go and see Auntie Jeannie? Where's Auntie Jeannie? Let's go find Auntie Jeannie. Come on then. Come on. I just finished editing and uploading the vlog that should have gone out the week before I went to Baku, but obviously I didn't go to Baku, and I thought that vlog makes sense if you know what I'm doing, but if you don't know what I'm doing, it makes no sense. So I felt like I just needed to break it down so that everything that's been missed out in the last few weeks gets summed up. And I've not been filming because I've been really stressed, and once I get to the end of this explanation, you'll understand why I'm stressed. We were supposed to fly out to Baku on the 2nd of March, run a marathon on the 3rd, home on the 4th, and then I think it was Saturday the 28th, I don't know, something like that. But basically we were supposed to be going, and then everything kicked off in the Middle East. And I know it was safe to go, but I also know that these things can change real quick, and I didn't want to end up stuck in a country if they closed the airspace. And also it wasn't just me, you know, like my videographer was coming as well, and he was not happy with going. So we just made the decision, can you not lick my feet, please, my love? Thank you so much. He didn't want to go, I didn't want to go. We waited to make the decision until Sunday evening, and then we just decided not to. Then I put a plea out on social media, basically saying, anybody that works at Silverstone, could you please get in touch with me to see how we can arrange organising a marathon? Now, the timing was imperative because where I was at in my training block for Manchester meant that it would have been safe but not smart for me to run a marathon distance at that point in the training block and still be good to give 100% at Manchester. So, you know, it was doable. But then after Baku got cancelled, it was like we only really had a 7-day window to get a marathon run. If we didn't manage to do that, I was going to have to wait to start all of the F1 tracks until after Manchester, which isn't an issue. It just means that there's less time between each marathon. So rather than having 10 days, maybe now I would have 7. Also, with what's going on in the Middle East, there's 4 tracks written off at the moment that we need to try and figure out when and if we can even run them. And obviously all of the things surrounding that. Is it safe? Is it smart? Probably not going to be able to do all 25 in 10 months anymore, so probably going to need to just reevaluate that. So spoke to Silverstone, which was amazing. So many of you guys sent my TikTok and my Instagram reel to them. They reached out and basically said, we're so happy to facilitate this and we want to make it work. So we jumped on a call and we talked about it and went through loads of documents. And essentially, because of the time of year, the health and safety team weren't happy because there weren't enough daylight hours for me to basically do the marathon distance and do it predominantly lit. Because the sun was rising at around 6:45, I would have had to run half of it in the dark. So I understand their reasoning is to me wanting me to not run a marathon there yet. And obviously the contact and the confirmation means that we have plans for another track, so amazing. But obviously I didn't manage to get one run before Manchester, which meant I had to kind of get back on the horse in terms of increasing mileage, obviously restarting my training block, because we tapered for 2 weeks and thinking we were going to have a marathon, and we didn't end up having one. Last week was my biggest week. I think it was like 53 kilometers, and then my knee went. And when I say went, I don't mean when. It was like 2 out of 10 pain, and it's not this one, it's the other one anyway. I just thought to myself, like, it's one thing after another after another. I say I've had to knock back the mileage. I mean, I ran 42k this week, so I've not really knocked it back too much, but just managing that. And I can't see the physio until Thursday, so hopefully this will be the video where I get to bring you to the physio and you can kind of live that experience with me, I suppose, while I figure out what's going on with my knee. But yeah, I didn't summarize that in the last video, and what I had planned to do, oh, shaky. What I had planned to do when I finished the last video is do a video of the weekend before Baku. Obviously I started filming Saturday morning, and then by Saturday evening it was pretty much like a massive question mark. So obviously all of that footage, there's not really much point in sharing it. So now that I'm back into the training block, and now I've got a lot of things going on, and I can start really getting into the nitty-gritty planning details of all of the tracks now, I just thought it would probably be best to pick up my camera and start filming again and document the process again, now that I'm in a bit of a better headspace with it all. Today is Sunday, which is long run day. I ran 25.5 kilometers this morning. I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to do like 20, maybe 18. And yeah, the knee felt okay. So I just thought I would push it a little bit more because I want that confidence ahead of Manchester. Felt good. I'm not feeling too tired. I thought I would be exhausted, and I'm not, so that's a good thing. I guess the carb loading and everything, sleep is working, so that's lovely. But I have a big week ahead. I have so much work to do. I need to go back to Run Northwest because, oh wait, you wouldn't have seen my race day shoes. I'm not getting them now because they're in the cupboard. I'll show you tomorrow. But I bought a pair of Alpha Fly 3s from Run Northwest, and I tried them on in the shop and I loved them. And then I did a 10k run last Saturday in them, and they destroyed my feet. I have blisters on both of my feet from these shoes, and I think that is what tipped my knee over the edge. I think it was those carbons. So I need to go back to buy another pair of carbons and another pair of foams, because I just keep getting the sizing wrong on my shoes and they keep rubbing my feet disgustingly raw. I also have a Pilates class tomorrow, can't wait. It's just standard appointments, physio on Thursday. So yeah, I'll see how often I remember to pick up my camera and bring you along, but I just wanted to like summarize that because I was thinking there's a good 3-week gap between the video that I've just edited and posted and when this one comes out, 4-week even. So you're not really gonna know what's going on. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna quit yapping and we are going to go and have a cuddle. Shall we have a cuddle? We should just stop talking now, woman. I'm sick of hearing your voice. So yesterday's long run felt great, but my right foot is so blistered and the blister is infected, which is just delightful, really. So turns out my foot is infected. My whole foot isn't infected, just the blister, which is weird because the other foot is fine. But I just went to the pharmacy and the pharmacist was like, yeah, we can't give you antibiotics because we can't, you need to go and see a GP. And I was like, fantastic, love that for me. So I don't know, it like all of the symptoms of being infected are there. I think I'm just being a little bit, what's the word, in denial. Like I just keep thinking, oh, if I put cream on it, it will be okay, and obviously it's not going to be. So I need to just accept that and go to the GP, but I cannot be asked because I know they're going to be like, oh, just don't run. If only it was that simple. If only not running was just like an option, because we're 3 weeks out from a marathon, so it's not. But I've got Pilates later, so hopefully it'll be okay to do Pilates. I can't see why it wouldn't be. It just might be a little bit painful and tight. And then I'll take you with me to Pilates, maybe. I don't know if I want to embarrass myself because I'm a bit sucky at Pilates, I can't lie. It's not my favourite thing to do. Somebody explained to me why Pilates is so freaking painful. I'd forgotten the pain. I honestly forgot the pain, and obviously with this blister as well. That was fun, but I actually enjoyed that so much. I can't wait to do another one. Listen to me, I've become such a little rat for exercise. I love it. I am due an Epsom salt bath, so I have run myself a little one. Look how romantic this is. I need this after a long run. I need this after a long run and Pilates. But I'm reading this at the minute, and if you're wanting a good book to read, 100% recommend. I think I'm going to finish it off in the bath and then start making dinner. Do you know what I hate about this apartment? I'm so short, you can't even see me in the bathroom mirror. I literally have to use that little stool to be able to do my skincare. Oh, what is going on? Ow! I was gonna say you're gonna have to go because these are coming off, but I think my fingers are coming off now. It feels very formal to be sat down and kind of showing you my race shoes like this, but I forgot to do it yesterday. I didn't forget, I just didn't want to because I was in a lot of pain with my feet, and the thought of getting them out made me just think to myself like, oh no. But these are the trainers that I bought for my race day shoe, and these are the ones that have absolutely ruined my feet. And looking at them now, I can kind of see why. I don't know if you can see here, but the mesh on the Alpha Flies here and here is so rigid, like there's just no movement in it. And I think I can see actually the exact place that's caused my blisters. But listen, I love the colour. I think they're insane. Practicality ruined my feet. Fat 200 pounds down the drain. I need to go back to Run Northwest and buy some more, which I'm going to do tomorrow, so I'll take you with me. I need to wait for my feet to heal because they're still very sore, and we've managed to identify they're not infected, but they are inflamed and irritated, which could lead to an infection if I'm not careful. So I'm doing all the right things to just take care of them in the meantime, but no running for me until they're fully sorted. I think I really want to get out, but it's just, I feel like it's one of those things when you can't run because you've got an injury or you know you shouldn't and you want to, but then when you can, you think, oh God, like, just give me a break. I'd rather not be running today. Just wanted to show you the shoes I wasted all my money. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they don't work for my feet. So maybe they will. Maybe I'll give them another go. Maybe I just need to like toughen up the bottoms of my feet with some more calluses. I don't know. I'm just chatting shit now. Good morning. I'm going to get my claws redone because they...
Floor -1.
Honestly, there's no point in filming in a lift ever. I just keep getting interrupted. I cannot get a word in edgeways. I'm on the way to get my nails done. I kept trying to tell you in the lift, but it kept stopping and it was stressing me out. But it's been a whole month. These were supposed to be my Baku nails, so I need to get them redone. And because of the blisters on my feet, I've been advised to basically not... The light in here is not going to be great right now. I've basically been advised to not run until my feet heal properly. So I was supposed to have 8K to do today, but I'm just going to rest them. I've got to go to Run Northwest to buy new race shoes and new foams because my foam is basically dead. So today's going to be a heavy shopping day, which I'm actually quite excited about. I can't lie, I'm in the mood to shop. So let's get nails done and then we'll get to Wilmslow and then I'm going to come back to town and I think I'm just going to go a bit crazy, you know. Why not? I've just wedged you next to my whatever this is because I needed to just sit down and go through some of my pet peeves because surely I'm not the only one that feels this way, right? People that pull over with their hazard lights on in a paid parking space, move. Just stop on a double yellow or a single yellow. I want to park there and you are pulled over in the only parking space that would be free if you weren't there. First of all. Second of all, people that get out of their cars and put a yellow cone behind their car because they can't get out of the space, so they need that space to reverse. Is that even legal? I don't know. This also has no relevance to the video. When there's like roadworks and they're trying to like tell you to stop at the temporary traffic lights, but then where they're telling you to stop, any oncoming traffic, there's no space to come through. So then you've got to wait further down the road, like a good 10, 20 meters back from the traffic lights. But then by the time the traffic lights are green and then you've driven forward, they've turned red again. Honestly, that was the most stressful 5 minutes of my life. And now it's bucketing it down and I've got to walk to my nails. I am 10 minutes early, such an early queen. This is not very ADHD of me, but yeah, I just had to say that because I wondered if any of you guys felt the same way. I'm not saying I'm an amazing driver. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not saying that I'm fantastic, but good Lord, people just lack so much common sense, honest to God. Anyways, we'll raise this back to a more positive note because I don't want to sit here bitching all day. Oh my good God. It's the end of March and it's hailing. Is this normal? I don't think so. I'm just going to sit in my car and be cozy for one moment because when I tell you I am freezing, I mean, oh, I didn't even know I looked like this. Why do I look so unwell? Oh my God. Ew, why did no one tell me I look like this? Do you like my nails? I was gonna get, I don't know, I just always tend to go for French because it's nice and it's easy and it's not too much colour. But yeah, I love. Thanks, Emily. I should get going. Oh. Get me to bed, please. I look windswept and filthy because it is hailing, and I had to carry Raymond because you don't really like the cold weather, do you? No. What a nice, polite, handsome boy. And Mummy was going to take you for a nice walkies, but he's tipping it down. What are you looking at? There's nothing there. Freaks me out when he does that. I think he can see something, or he sees or hears something that I can't. I just need to go home and get changed because I had to pick Raymond up and now I'm covered in his paw pads. Your little paw prints, aren't I? Oh guys, he's being so good. I actually can't. I wish he was this good all the time, but he is not. I got myself a ham and tarragon leek pie thing. It would be great if it was warm. It's quite cold. And a oat iced, half brown sugar, half agave iced coffee. Didn't I? So Trash, I did, Mommy. You're so special. Mwah. Thank you. I'm gonna stop speaking to the dog with you watching because I find it a bit weird, to be honest with you. Today did end up being a little bit of a heavy shopping day. Not as much as I expected, like for me outside of running. Like this is all running. And then I got a few things to organise my fueling and like running health, wellness, fitness cupboard. I bought some of these because I want to organise it because I've got gels and electrolytes and everything, and I'll show you. So I just wanted to put these in and like organise it a bit. So maybe I'll film doing that. I don't know if you'd be into that, but I got these from B&M. Let me show you what trainers I got from Run Northwest. My order from Lululemon also arrived conveniently, so I can show you what I got. But I don't really know what's going on with that because it arrived in 3 boxes and I only made 1 order. I don't really know what's going on. I just thought they would have sent it all in 1 box, but it's irrelevant, I guess. But the first thing I picked up from Run Northwest was a pair of Adidas Evo SL wovens. The woven ones are new. I had the unwoven ones before, and I had them in a 5, and they were just a bit big, and they were causing me blisters and calluses from where my feet were obviously sliding in them because they were too big. These are the ones I chose. The ones I had before were a black and white colorway, whereas these ones are more of a creamy silver colorway, and I'm a bit obsessed. And the guy at Run Northwest also taught me about heel locking or ankle locking or whatever it is. It was a fun little lesson to learn about shoes. Very sweet. I actually love the team at Run Northwest. Bought 3 pairs of trainers from them in the last 2 weeks. Like, a bit embarrassing, but there we go. There's the second pair of trainers are hopefully going to be my successful race day trainers because the Alpha Flies are no, not happening. I got a pair of the Super Comp Elite New Balance carbons. I really hope these are as quick as they felt in the shop. They felt good. They're obviously not the most aggressive carbon plate, but with what I'm trying to achieve, I don't particularly need aggressive. I just want comfortable and forgiving. They were fun, and then I don't actually even really know what's going to be in these, so we're blind opening my Lulu packages together. I don't know if these are going to fit me. I hope they do. For the love of God, I hope they do. I don't know what's wrong with the sizes and everything at the minute. I mean, these are extra small. I ordered them in a... Yeah, they should do. Like, I don't know what is wrong. The sizes of everything are so mixed. Like, these are an extra small and they look big against me. Like, I think they'll fit, but they just do look a bit big, but they're oversized. I have a pair of extra small shorts and they fit perfect. And then I have another pair of extra small shorts and they chafe. So I don't really know what's going on with the sizings of everything recently, but it's stressing me out. I think these will be the new shorts that I got. No. Oh, bra. I love these bras. They're not the most supportive, but they are very comfortable. Very comfortable. So normally if I were to wear these, it would come down like, I don't know, probably like here. Whereas I wanted a shorter one for the summer because I just felt like, I also preferred the design of that one, to be honest with you. The straps cross at the back on the other one, whereas these ones don't. I got the tracksuit top to match. I would have liked the hooded one, but they didn't have the hooded one in my size. So I went for the non-hooded one, and I think this is extra small also. It's going to be giant on me, but I wanted something cozy and comfy that I don't wear to walk the dog, because I walk the dog in all of my other tracksuits, and I just wanted a nice, unruined by the dog tracksuit. And these are my favourite. These are the new spring colourway Shake It Out. These are the shorts that I have in an XXS that do not chafe, and when I tell you they are my favourite shorts, like honestly, love this buttercream colourway. I think it's beautiful. But yeah, that's all I managed to get from, well, all I managed to get, literally 2 pairs of trainers and a whole wad of clothes from Lululemon. I don't really like spending money, especially on myself, so this is like very out of character for me. And I love how I was like, oh, a big shopping day. Like, I love shopping for Raymond, and I love shopping for the home, and I love shopping for cleaning stuff, but yeah, I need some new flowers. They are duh. I'm off to Pilates and it's 7 AM. Love that for me. I don't think I'm gonna film any of it because I suck. I need to get good and then I'll film it. Until then, I'm gonna go rip my core to shreds. I feel like I look like a granny that's about to go do Pilates for the first time. Also, why is my hair so frizzy? Like, I just haven't shoved my finger in a plug socket. I don't know what's going on. Guys, I can't believe I'm about to say it. That was the best Pilates class I've ever done. Felt amazing. And I got a free protein bowl because I went to an early one. Sorry? I mean, I'm not ditching the running. My whole personality is running, but running and Pilates queen now, I don't know. Hello, happy Saturday. I haven't checked in for a few days because I haven't been doing anything exciting. I haven't been doing anything useful. I literally went to the doctor this morning because I needed to get some antibiotic cream for my feet and a few other things, and I've not been able to run all week because the blisters have just been getting worse. And now I am prepping dinner because I have a long run tomorrow. So I'm making a chicken broccoli pea pasta bake, and then I'm gonna do some meal preps for next week and some overnight oats. But I thought I would obviously give you the update on my feet and then show you the cupboard because I reorganized it because I was quite embarrassed to show you what the cupboard looked like before. So I was like, screw it, I'll just wait until I've organized it and then I'll show you. I just need to remember exactly what I'm doing here. Oh, I need to put the kettle in there. Wait, hang on. I look terrible because I just feel like I've not had a lazy week. I've been really active. Like, I've been going to Pilates, I've been walking, I've been doing as much as I can with my foot, which is obviously quite depressing because I want to run. I'm dealing with that internal anxiety by watching organising videos. Right, let me show you what I've done in this cupboard. It's quite impressive actually. I'm quite a fan. So this is my She's a Runner cupboard. Protein, creatine. Tell me she does endurance without telling me she does endurance. £100 worth of Morton gels. Cadence, sleep, race, core, electrolytes, more electrolytes. I think there's carb bars at the back. And then sometimes I do mix electrolyte sachets with squash if it doesn't taste great, which is why it's there. And then all of my bottles down here, more Stanleys than I know what to do with, but I'm really proud of this cupboard. Like, for someone that's discovering their love for organising, for me, that cupboard is a step in the right direction. Like, I love it. This water is boiling and I need to remind myself what I'm putting in here, so give me a minute and I'll come back to you. What a gorgeous evening it is, and the moon is out up there. I love these spring evenings. I just don't love the bipolar weather that it gives in the daytime, but in the evening it just seems to be super sunny, which is always quite a nice way to end the day. But I've come over here because I had to put the extractor fan on because the whole of my backsplash was just going all of that, like, you know, when you just should have it on, and I didn't. And I'm tired, and I've got a 30k run to do tomorrow, and that'll be my last long run before Manchester. So obviously gearing up, hopefully I'm going to be able to get proper back on it next week with the running and the Pilates in the gym and everything combined, rather than just having to main one because of my feet. But I'm glad I went to see the doctor because she was like, you've done the right thing, because if they kept opening, they would have ended up infected bad and then you wouldn't have been able to run it all. So glad I got that sorted. But I just wanted to come and close out this video and say thank you so much for watching. It's been a busy week, but it's just not been a very active busy week. So hopefully we can get more of that in next week's video. But don't forget, if you want to support our mission, you can do. The GoFundMe links are in the bio below, and so is the link for our landing page. So if you want to go find out more about what we're doing, then you can do that by clicking the links below. Comments, likes, whatever you want. I appreciate it so much, and I'm just so grateful that I get to share my mission, my journey with this mission, because yeah,
I think it'll be so nice to look back and be like, okay, cool, it started slow, or I don't know, maybe it'll pick up, maybe it won't. Well, I guess we'll find out. I really need to invest in a camera as well because I'm a bit tired of filming on my phone, but yes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Goodbye.
She a groovy chick, straight out of a movie chick. She a groovy chick, and I just might be in love with this groovy chick.